Hi, folks, and welcome back to another new speaker interview for this year's Past Data Community Summit. And this week, I'm being joined by Douglas. Douglas, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So, how excited are you? Past Summit. You're going to speak there this year. Excitement level 1 to 10. What do you think?
I'll go with 11. I'm very excited. Over the last 2 to 3 years, I attended my fair share of virtual conferences. They were great, but I am looking forward to be in person in Seattle for the summit this year.
Excellent. Oh, well, we all are, and it's going to be a great event. Um, for those of us that have not met you before, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What do you do in your day job? What's your data passion?
Yes, most definitely. So I live in Orlando, Florida, and I'm involved in the data community here. I run the SQL Orlando user group, and this year I'm also organizing the SQL Saturday Orlando.
Nice.
And I work with data and analytics at CGI. So as part of my job at CGI, I help our clients with data-centric initiatives such as data warehouses, data marts, data lakes or lake houses, and advanced analytics like computer vision and machine learning.
Nice. I think your session this year is going to be on Databricks. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. So it's going to be on Azure Databricks, and it's going to be a session full of demos. We are going to cover what problem Azure Databricks solves and how to get started with it. And by that, I mean how do we set it up in Databricks in Azure, following best practices. During this session, we'll dive into the core components of the Lakehouse architecture, including the medallion design pattern, architecture of Apache Spark, and Delta Tables, which is an open source storage built on top of Parquet. We will explore the benefits of using Delta Tables with Databricks for faster query performance, data versioning, support for time travel, and many more features. It is going to be a session full of demos. This presentation is for all skill levels, from the beginner to the expert. So you learn something useful, guaranteed.
Nice. Well, I love me a good demo session. That's to start with. And since I haven't personally worked with Databricks too much, those are, I mean, people that know me, for them, I probably sound like a broken record at this point. But I love these intro sessions at events like the Past Summit, where you can just take a look at something new, something that you haven't touched before. And especially if it's demo heavy, because then you can really see it in action. Because you can always go around and read the docs and all that, but it's not the same thing as seeing something really how it's being used and what you also pointed out, which problem it actually solves. So when would I use that? This is also going to be your first in-person summit, right? I know you've presented at the virtual summit, but you've never been in person. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's going to be my first time attending in person.
Anything in particular looking forward to besides, of course, presenting your own session there?
That's right. That's right. So first and foremost, I'm looking forward to presenting my session, but I'm also looking forward to connecting with fellow data professionals, and I think this is a unique opportunity to connect with many professionals that I read either their book or their blogs. So I'm really looking forward to networking during the summit.
Sounds great. I'm definitely looking forward to meet you there in person and all our other friends. So we see you all in Seattle at the summit this November.
Likewise, see you in Seattle.